Again, for our 2 dumbbell dead stop alternating bent over row, 2 dumbbells, 2 kettlebells, whatever you have, elevated surface for most of us, just based on your body. Now for me, I'm a pretty tall guy. I need those elevations. If you're a shorter person, you may not need them, but I don't want you to sacrifice the positioning of your back. So good stack of thorax on top of pelvis, so without losing any height. Good stack. We're going to hinge at the hip. Now because the dumbbells are nice and low, we're going to have to hinge quite a bit here. So for me, this is a nice position to be in right here. If I were to use them from the ground, I have to kind of get down lower, 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 and then I potentially can start to lower around my lower back or around my mid back, which is what we don't want. So go ahead and use elevation. That protects you. Everything else stays the same from a row. Shoulders pulled down slightly, slightly back into, towards your spine. And then you want to let your shoulder blade wrap around your rib cage. So as you pull up, shoulder blade is going to wrap around towards your spine. And as you go down with that dumbbell, I want you to let your shoulder blade wrap around your rib cage as well. So that's really important to have good shoulder blade mobility there. All right, so we're here, hinging at the hip, good stack of thorax on top of pelvis. And then from here, it's going to pull up. I like to kind of push down with my left hand as I'm pushing or pulling up with my right. So breath in, exhale. And one thing I want you to be cognizant of is just as you're rowing up, don't let your lead shoulder roll down. Try to, again, pull that shoulder blade back towards your spine as you come up, but you're also starting the movement actually with your elbow. So you are rowing here, and at the end point, when you get to about here-ish, then you can kind of pull your shoulder blade back towards your spine. Okay guys, that's your 2 dumbbell dead stop alternating bent over row.